Hey, you, turn it down, man. Hell no. Put this in. Yeah, that's my shit. Now we can actually start. Okay, so here's the situation. I'm 900 meters below the surface, sitting in the Lost River biome. And my entire goal for this video is to escape the planet the proper way, in the Neptune rocket. No console commands, no cheating, and no tearing down the bioreactor in my spawn base for free material. Because that would defeat the whole point. What I have in the locker is what the game gives you in any standard lifepod. I have a fire extinguisher, 2 flares, 2 balls of water, and I have 2 nutrient blocks. At the base itself, I have a fabricator, a locker, and a med station. This is the whole startup pack. I think that's good for now. Let's get started. Oxygen is dropping fast down here. Wow. The first thing I need to grab is bladder fish, because bladder fish gives you air when you eat them. Down here there is no surface to swim up, no way to refill your lungs except these stupid little floating balloons with eyes. So I start scooping up bladder fish as fast as I can, and after a few minutes of this I have enough that I feel brave to go further into the cave. I'm trying to spot anything useful, but I'm not really successful so far. I was not aware how big of a problem this was gonna be. After some of those trips, there's suddenly no fish outside my base anymore, which is a problem. I tried running laps around the reactor, hoping that would trigger them to come back. This cardio was for nothing. Also, small thing, I have 15 hours of Subnautica played in my life total at this point. Just so we are on the same page about the level of expertise we're working with here. The whole point of all this grinding is titanium, and that is where I have my first problem. You see this whole area? Not a single piece of titanium in here, except this chunk of titanium next to my base I can't farm. So I tried restarting the game, thinking maybe the ore will respawn on reload. It does not. This was supposed to be the easy part. It doesn't feel that easy, man. That was the most optimistic thing I said the entire run. Somewhere along the way, I stopped being bewildered and started being generally stuck. We're only, I don't know, 3 minutes into the video and I'm losing it already. Dude, I need a therapist, man. But then it happens. The light bulb. Except it is not a light bulb. It is one of those cartoon lightning bolts that strikes directly above the idiot's head the exact second he figures out the worst possible plan. What if, listen closely, what if I grab 20 to 30 bladder fish and swim as far as I can, and if I'm extraordinarily lucky, I find 1 piece of titanium. Let's try. Okay, I have all the fish I need. Look at this, huh? I push further into the cave and the plan actually starts working. Somewhere down there in the dark, I see real harvestable titanium. First of the entire run. The trick works. Now I'm starting to feel smart, which is always the last thought a man has before something new and stupid starts killing him. This time it isn't oxygen. It's dehydration, mate. I forgot water is a stat in this game. Been so locked in on the oxygen problem that my guy silently ran dry in the background. And the blade of fish, the ones keeping me alive, dehydrate me. Okay, new rule. Every run from here on, water balls in the inventory. Oh baby, look at me. 3 pieces of titanium in the inventory, which is, you guessed it, what a basic O2 tank costs. Free. Do you understand how long it took me to get 3 titanium made? 2 hours. 2 hours of real suffering for a tank the game expects you to have in the first 5 minutes. It's a small step for a human, but a big step for humanity. And I mean it, because the air capacity goes from roughly 1 panic breath to 2 panic breaths. Nice. And one thing I have to tell you, I'm deleting so much here, boys and girls, cause me collecting the 400 fish is nothing you want to see. Every run looks the same as the last one. Every death looks the same. But real talk for a sec. The worst part of all this is not the bladder fish, or the dying, or the titanium. It is that I signed up for this. Nobody made me do this. I'm voluntarily playing this game and trading my evenings for titanium. I have a kid I could be playing with. Let that sink in for a second. But hey, I managed to build a second O2 tank. Look at me, I'm further into the cave than I've ever been. And I even found a titanium. But now I'm 4 hours in and I'm still stuck on the second O2 tank. There must be titanium somewhere, man. To be honest, I would love to quit this challenge, man. And I mean it. Not for the video, not as a bit. I mean it. I genuinely consider closing the game. And the only thing stopping me, honestly, is that I have already spent 4 hours on this. And quitting now means those 4 hours were for nothing. Which is the exact broken logic casinos are built on. But it works on me. It works on me every time. So back in, I need to keep moving. Man, I'm really torturing myself. Only for content, dude. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Keep going. Finally, I got it. After 6 hours. 6 hours for a tank upgrade. But now I have it. We are cooking. I also unlocked the rebriefer blueprint. I cannot craft it yet because I do not have fiber mesh. And fiber mesh requires crab wine. And crab wine lives at the top. Yeah. First run with the new tank, which has 125 air instead of 75. Mate, this is the most oxygen I have had since the intro of this video. I'm now able to push even further into the cave. And that brings another problem. I can see the shape, the outline. The thing I have been hearing around and not seeing for hours. The Leviathan. And it is looking at me. I think. Is it? Damn, he is. And out of panic, I just didn't need to die. But got 1 gold out of it. It's a win for me, okay? This made me realize something. I'm gonna say it. I'm about to do something I have not done so far. I'm going for the surface. Coming this far because of the Leviathan made me realize with enough fish, I can maybe do it. So I top up the tank, stack the fish, fill the water, and off I am. I passed the Leviathan without any problems this time. I think this is the outside, isn't it? Or it's just the top of the cave. No, it's the outside. Okay. The edges of the screen are darkening. The oxygen meter is ticking down. And I do not know if I'm going the right way. I do not know if there is a right way at all. But look, is this the right way? I don't think so. This looks not good at all. It's dark here. I should turn around. Oh, wait. There's the surface. I can see the freaky surface, man. I'm itching here. I'm itching, man. Look at it. It's there. It's there, buddies. It's literally there. Look at it. Please don't die. Eat one more. Eat one more, buddy. Oh, God. Fuck no. I got out of there. Wow. For the first time since the challenge started, since the word titanium entered my bloodstream, I made it to the top. Look at the sunlight on my face. So good. A sky, mate. I forgot there was even one. And of course, something on the surface immediately tries to eat me. What the actual freaking hell? No, where is the... Oh my god. Oh my freaking god, where did you came from? Here I am, at the top, breathing air that was not inside a fish. Let's not waste time and go to the safe shallows. There I pick up what I need. Mail parts, crab seeds, coral, crab wine. It is grocery day up here. Yeah, I'm swimming around grabbing everything that is not nailed down, giggling to myself like a kid on Christmas morning, who just realized Santa over-delivered for the first time in this run. I'm not scavenging, I'm shopping. And then it hits me. Wait a second. I can't make anything here. No fabricator up here. No way to turn any of this into titanium without swimming back down to the lost river. Which means I need to do this whole surface run over and over until I'm able to make a base on top. The Christmas morning ends real fast. Ah, freak. But for now we have a different problem, and that is this little hydration bar right here. Yeah, it is kinda low, and looking at my inventory, I have nothing to drink. Great, love that. I cannot wait to die of thirst inside an ocean. So I try eating a few fish of the off chance one of them gives me water. None of them do. So there is only one solution left. I die and take the most important item with me back into hell. So grab a seed cluster and kill myself in the safe shallow. Now I have what I need for the fins. Fabricator goes brrrr. Fins are made 15% faster swim speed, which sounds huge until you remember I'm still 900 meters from anything useful. But yeah, fast as fuck, boy. And now those blade of fish bastards have nowhere to run. Look at me, mate. I'm a predator now. Never mind, I still need a lot of stuff, which means more trips to the surface, which means more blade of fish. It is generally less of a nightmare than it used to be because fins plus bigger tank, but still I've collected over 1,000 of these things by now. At this point it is not a gameplay anymore, it is a crime. Somebody please call Seamoth, because this is looking less like a survival run and more like a very slow genocide. Thanks to the power of editing, my inventory is full again and we're doing the surface trip one more time. This run I actually bring water to make it back alive. The target this trip is everything I need for a night. I swim straight up, and upon arriving to the surface I check the distance to the lifepod. It's 1,577 meters. That is my breadcrumb. That is the entire navigation system. Back at the safe shallows I got 2 metal and 2 crab wine seeds. I'm basically a functioning adult for 10 minutes. On the way back, I hit the mark and I dive straight down in the full belief I'm where I belong. It wouldn't be Subnautica if something the size of a small car comes out of nowhere and decides that today is that day. I do not know what it is, I do not need to know what it is. All I know is it looks like a Squidward with a grudge and a mortgage, and it is chasing me through the dark while I'm burning through my fish steak trying to find the entrance. And of course, I picked the wrong entrance. Zero clue where I am, wrong cave entirely. But I find lifepod 2, and lifepod 2 is holding the Cyclops death module, which is a huge upgrade blueprint. I grab it and decide to die on purpose right here in the lifepod, cause no chance I would have found the entrance. Another surface run, and I'm so used to the screen darkening now that I generally forget to eat. The screen is black before I realize I missed the fish. But this run, I look back to see what the entrance actually looked like, and it's right next to a cliff or underwater mountain. I don't know, man, leave me alone. Shopping is over and I head back. This time, thanks to my big brain some seconds before, I was able to find the entrance easy. I get back to base on 0 water, perfectly calculated. Look what I have, the habitat builder, which means I can finally build a proper base at the surface, which means I can actually start playing Subnautica. Oh god, so I packed everything I thought would be necessary, looked one last time back to my base, and the fuck off I was. See ya, bitch. What the fuck, worst time of my life here, man. Swim bro, swim, get out of here. Past the cliff I swam by a million times. Bye Leviathan, bye weird Squidward, I know you're looking from some weird spot, shame on you. And hello safe shallows, for good this time. Now what? Ah yeah, the base, I need a base, but where should I build? What about here? Nah man, and here? I think this looks fine for me. So first things first, small tube, then sonar panel, fabricator, lockers, air pump, and here it is, first base. Awesome man, I'm making progress. Let's make the rebriefer and scanner. The scanner unlocks literally every blueprint in the game. First of all, let's scan myself, and the scanner confirms it. I'm affected. Good, love that. Right after, I find sea glider fragments on the seabed, and the sea glider becomes the new target. Because at this point, swimming with my own legs feels like a personal insult. I also ripped the loud as hell air pump out of my base on the way and place it all the way back. Bladder. From here it is just scanning. I scan vehicle bear fragments, Seamoth fragments, and everything else that is not nailed down on the seabed. I don't like the fact that I have to look out for the radiation, so let's make our way to the Aurora. I made it to the actual entrance, only to find out, surprise, that I'm stupid. You need a propulsion cannon to open the door, which I do not have, so I turn around and swim back home. Not a total loss though. On the way I scanned the last Seamoth fragment, and I pick up propulsion gun fragments inside a shipwreck. Would have been good some moments before, but okay. Back at the base, I drop the mobile vehicle bay and crank out the Seamoth right after, and there it is. Mate, look at this thing. I have a Seamoth. 8 hours ago, I was crawling around the cave eating bladder fish for sheer survival, and now I have a real vehicle. I'm not gonna lie, this is dope. This is generally dope. But anyway, with a bit more swimming around, the next thing on my gear list comes together as well. The propulsion gun. Fabricator goes brrrr, and there it is. That is everything. The security on the Aurora is gonna get some beating now. Okay, let's prep. Tank top, food stack, water balls in, propulsion gun ready. This time, we're not going home empty-handed. And there it is, the one door. What's up, boy? Look what I have now. Who's stupid now? Huh? Who's stupid now? It's still me. Yeah, anyway, we don't have time to lose. Let's move. And inside, I'm scanning everything that holds still long enough. Prawn suit fragments, Cyclops parts. I scanned the shit out of the Aurora. And ooh, what's that? The captain's cabin. And inside the captain's cabin, sitting there, is the Neptune escape rocket blueprint. Man, the actual exit ticket of this planet. For the first time, I can see the finish line. I grab a Seamoth Death Module Mark 1, which is going straight on the Seamoth. And then I swing into the drive room, repair the cores, fuck off, dude, and pick up the Cyclops efficiency module. Alright, so the current base is fine, but it is kinda small, and I need a moon pool and more room and all that. So let's build a bigger base right next to the old one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, come on, dude. Can I dismantle this shit? And the current tube is still there. Yeah. So if you ever wondered, can you break those down? No, you can't. No, you're welcome. But hey, here it is. I even have a beacon on top, cause you do not know how often I looked for the base. For the first time in this video, I live somewhere that does not look like a cell. What now? What if we get to one of the alien facilities? Tap it in and open these. Hello, ladies. I picked up the iron cube. It's gonna get handy later on. There it is, the alien gun deactivator. My arm! God, dude! Okay, I'm leaving, so we need to fix the infection problem soon. Let's get out of the alien base and try make the prawn suit, the walking mate. Thanks to editing again, here it is, guys. This is the first time me ever using one of these. I've never built one. I've never sat in one. But hey, I need the Cyclops as well. So let's make our way to the last hull fragment and last bridge fragment right after. And just like that, the full Cyclops blueprint is done. The Cyclops, the big one. But before I can build it, I need a bunch of stalker teeth. So use my new scanner room. And what the fuck? Why are there this many in one spot? There are like 30 stalker teeth right here. 30 in a pile. There had to be a fight. Is there any Leviathan here? Man, what the freak? Who died here? This is a war zone. I swear, I did nothing. Never mind. Free teeth, enter the inventory and get the freak out of here. Alright, Cyclops time. Drop them over vehicle bay, hit build, and...
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Okay, well, find another spot.
Cannot build here.
Okay, brother, where on this map am I supposed to build? But now we are gonna build the Cyclops for the very first time.
Cannot build here.
Finally, mate. Look at the size of this thing. Damn, look at this thing, man. It's humongous. Okay, let's not waste time and get inside it and build the row lockers so I can move all my stuff from the base. The base I finished building minutes ago. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Yep, we're pretty full now. I think this is enough for the beginning. Let's move on. I set course for the Lost River entrance once again. Except this time, I'm not crawling through it eating bladder fish for air. This time, I'm driving a Cyclops. Anyway, nobody told me this is so tight, man. The last time I saw something being squeezed so hard is when my first child was born. Dude, that was wild. Slow here because of the ghost Leviathan. He ignores me this time. My heart rate was still high as freak. I parked right next to the first waterfall in the Lost River. The same waterfall I swam past 100 times during that titanium grind. I used to die a lot here some minutes ago, and look at me now. Enough nostalgia. The Lost River is not the bottom, never was. There are 2 more zones below this, and both of them want me there. Let's go and say hi. But first I need to find the alien facility down here, and I'm gonna use a Cyclops for that, of course. I squeeze it through some tight rocky corridor while an octopus looking thing chased me. Then I swim into the area of a ghost Leviathan who decided today's a great day to come and check on me. So I stop that in the water, hold completely still and walk it off slowly. Cuckoo. All of this for nothing, because I was not able to find this stupid facility anyway. I have no water, my ship is taking damage, and I'm running max bar trying to limp back to the spawn base for bladder fish. And yep, the Cyclops is on fire as well. Great, what the fuck is going on? I somehow made it to the base, exited the burning Cyclops to grab fish for a drink, and took out the fire. Easy. I think the Cyclops needs a break. I hop in a prawn suit to keep looking for the facility on foot, and I found it. 100 meters from where I parked the Cyclops earlier. Bruh. I drove the thing in circles for 30 minutes and the facility was right there. I'm so lost, man. Anyway, I walk in, grab the specimen research data, and leave as fast as I can. Now let's head to the inactive lava zone. Brand new biome, brand new danger. Great. I park up, hop in the prawn suit, and I start exploring around. Out of nowhere, a whopper teleports me out of my prawn suit. Mid-stride, like a bouncer kicking a guy out of a club. Man, does lava break the prawn suit? Is it gone? Oh, it's fine. Good, cool. Moving on. Further down, I find what I actually came here for. Kyanite. Big, chunky blue ore. I drill out a few of those. And after a little exploring like children back in the good old 90s, I made it to the Cyclops. Thanks to the kyanite, I was able to build the Cyclops thermal core reactor. And now the ship recharges itself anytime it is somewhere hot, which looking around is everywhere, I guess. I don't know, what is hot enough? Can I just stand under it? Come on, kids, let's find our next facility, shall we? What? Oh no, mate, oh no. That's a sea dragon. That thing is huge. That's the biggest one. Hey, I'm still talking about the animal, not what you are thinking of. Okay, silent mode. Nobody moves, nobody breathes. Oh, cool. Thanks for a sacrifice, I guess, brother. Is it over? Can I move? Oh, it's gone. Cool. Found the next facility, I think. Let's find out. Except, yeah, he's back. And now he's right next to the Cyclops. Like meters next to the Cyclops. Anyway, in we go to the facility. Purple tablet in, door opens, and inside is the energy room for all the alien facilities. Who cares? I grab the data and leave the facility. On the way out, I can already hear him. The dragon is back, and he's not having a calm day this time. I poke my head out of the mountain, and he's right there, directly behind the Cyclops. I back up into the mountain like a roach. But hey, the video must end, so I try to sprint to the Cyclops. Maybe he wants to cuddle. I count to 3, sprint, get inside, and safe for now. But why is my energy so low? I installed a thermal reactor. I don't know, man. Anyway, I head out, park above an even harder spot for safety. Let's see how the battery is doing. It's going down? Heh, this is how Tesla drivers must feel, man. That's discharging. I checked the thermal reactor. It's installed. It's active. So why is the ship losing power? I don't know, man. I eventually gave up trying to figure it out. I built a Cyclops Death Module Mark III. What now? What's next? I do not know. So I jumped into the prawn suit just to lurk around. When this thing lashed on my glass, like a leech. Weird mouth and the smell. Yucks. I can smell it through the window. Bruh, what is that?
Are you kidding me? Move, man, sucker.
Okay. The thing made a noise of a pig dying in a microwave. With this unhappy exploration, I settled back into the Cyclops. And now the battery is still decharging. Not slow, fast.
I don't get it. Is it like not recharging when I'm not here?
What's that? Oh, are you kidding me? I go outside to scan one, and the scanner tells me what every single one of you watching this has been screaming all the time. I guess. They suck energy. That was the battery problem. How did I not? Oh, boy, let's get rid of them finally. I eat every last one of them off the hull, and the battery is rising again. Anyway, I made the Prawn Suit Mark II depth upgrade for the final stop, the alien facility in the active lava zone. Let's hop into the Prawn Suit once again and drop into this huge hole. Dude, this hole looks exactly like the kind of place you find the sea dragon curled up sleeping. Like, this is the sea dragon's address, you get me? Every meter down, I'm scanning every shadow for that big stupid roar. Nothing so far. And here's something I was looking for. This seems like the entrance. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Across the lava, plane, the facility. Hop, 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 and here I am. A bit of hard racing, but all good. Nothing happened, kinda sus. But okay, I walk up to the entrance and put the blue tablet in. Door opens.
How about not? Is it gonna do it again? I like it.
Okay, that's enough. I'm not losing track here. At the top, there's a huge iron cube ore on a podest. I drill it, and as I'm scanning the artifacts around it, a giant beam of light from the ceiling locks onto the cube. Wow, that is so cool. Look at that. Oh, a spider! Anyway, wow. Let's move on.
Blue tablet, in we go. So what is behind here?
I drop in, and as I'm sinking, this huge head rises up to meet me. And the Sea Emperor just starts talking to me telepathically inside my brain. I should probably be terrified right now, but she seems chill. Anyway, I found the children, 5 massive eggs. So what now? Okay, can't harvest them. She does not care that I tried. Most patient mother in the galaxy, mate. I insert the iron cube and she gives me the recipe for the hatching enzyme. That is what the eggs need. Okay, shopping list. Enzyme needs 5 plants. Eye stalker, sea crown, fungus sample, ghostweed, and bulbush. How hard can it be? Famous last word. Eye stalker, easy. Ghostweed, easy. While I'm stressing with the plants, a ghost Leviathan finds me near the Cyclops and starts bumping me. Like, dude, excuse me, sir, boundaries. Hey, what the fuck? You know what? Screw you. I just went for the portal. You can stay here and do whatever this is. Now the bulbush. Last plant. Pick me bulbush. That's not what I need. I need regular bulbush. I think. Big bulbush. I think that's it. Bruh, it's literally the same thing as all these small ones here. Oh my god. Back at the Sea Emperor and see him in, and oh, how sweet. Now give me the cure, little thing. Thanks. And we're ready for the rocket, I guess. Let's get moving. I don't want to be here anymore. This place smells weird. Gosh. Let's get out of the Lost River once again. But there is one tiny issue. I need to get the Cyclops back to base. And the Cyclops is sitting with, let me check, 3% battery. I forgot to turn it off when I fled from the Leviathan early on. Yeah, okay, I have to try it still. And here I am, going at the speed of a depressed snail to save every drop of energy. How am I still going? Am I missing something? I'm close. I'm almost there. And here I am. Parked. Let's see how much energy there is left. 1? Mate! Only did this to see their retention stay high. Yeah. Okay, last item on the list, the rocket. Let's finish this game. I decided to build the rocket at the Aiden gun facility because I have portals there and I can switch biomes faster. I won't bother you with all this. Launch platform, build. Gantry, build. Boosters, build. Fuel reserve, build. Cockpit, build as well. There it is, the Neptune, fully assembled. Mate, that thing is ugly as shit. What the fuck is this? This looks like a squished cucumber. Okay, let's get into it. Launch sequence starts. Ignition! Oh, by the way, I deactivated that gun an hour ago. You were tense for nothing.
Time capsule.
Cheers!